Um, I was expecting ignorant comments to come in, and as expected, they have started coming in. Someone left an ignorant comment under one of my videos the other day. Um, and it was a man, and the name sounded and looked like a Muslim name, so I'm guessing it was a Muslim man. And he left a comment saying, "Little knowledge is dangerous." Now, that was a Saki comment. Saki, I mean sarcastic. And it was also an ignorant comment, because what does that tell me about this person? That one line, that one sentence tells me everything about this person, as in that this person must think that he is a know-it-all, and that he must think that I don't know anything. And that right there told me how ignorant this person was and is, and how much he does not know. Because even someone like me would never think that I know it all, because no one knows it all. No one can know it all. So, someone like me who's wise enough to know that, I wouldn't even go there. I wouldn't even have that kind of mindset, because it's simply ignorant, and it's simply ignorance. I mean, is this how Muslims want to talk to me? Is this how Muslims want to talk to their prophet's wife? Okay, then. If that's how we're talking, then that's how we're talking. Now, I just received another comment under another one of my videos. And this comment is from a woman, and again, from the name of the woman, I can tell that this is a Muslim woman. And what is she saying in her comment? I just noticed the time. This is like after 2 a.m. in the morning for me here, or, at night, in the middle of the night. And so I'm going to sound a bit tired. I mean, that's why I'm sounding a bit tired, because I'm kind of like half asleep, but I've been awake, and, I've been talking to my soul, and my spirit guides. Anyway, so this woman, she's saying, let me read her comment. Right, she's saying, "Who are you to question Quran? Do you have the power to create a single hair or even anything around you without using anything as a raw? RAW, raw, and that's it. As a raw what? Do you mean raw material? Like, what do you mean? Or you just left the sentence halfway? Because that's the level of your intelligence." And she's commented this under one of my Quran videos titled Quran 2:21. Worship or question mark is worshiping God enough to be saved question mark. And this video is from 2019. Right. So that's what she's saying to me. Now I can see that the thumbnail, I can see the thumbnail of this video, and the thumbnails say, what does it say? The thumbnail says Aisha binte Abi Bakr. I don't know, did you miss that thumbnail? Did you not see that thumbnail and what it says? Huh? Do you know who Aisha binte Abi Bakr is? Do you know who I am? You're asking me, who are you to question Quran? Do you know who I am? It's like right there in my thumbnail. Did you miss it? Did you bother to notice it? Well, since you're asking who I am to question Quran, well, I am the reincarnation of Aisha, your prophet's wife. That's who I am. And that's why I've been given the authority by Allah. I'm using the term Allah because that's what someone like you would be familiar with. I've been given the authority by Allah to question Quran. How about that? And if you don't believe me when I tell you that I am the reincarnation of Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha, your prophet's wife, then that's not my problem. Take it up with Allah. Ask Allah for confirmation on who I am and who I am to question Quran. Because this time around, I've been sent by Allah as a prophet, as the first female prophet for the Muslim world. And because of all the mess and corruption, and because of all the lies that are written there, even in the Quran, that's why my soul, who is the reincarnation of Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha, has reincarnated, has come back. Because, I mean, do you even know what the word reincarnation mean? So my soul has come back to clean up that mess that you humans have created in our names, in the Prophet's name. Because as I said, now I've been sent as a prophet, the first female prophet for the Muslim world, to clean up the mess that you humans have created in the name of religion, in the name of God, Allah, in the name of Prophet Muhammad. And all the mess that's there, written there in the Quran, the Muslim holy book as well, which ignorant Muslims like you have no idea about because you're blind to it. Because you've been religiously programmed. And you don't even dare question your religious programming. Oh, because, questioning religion is a sin? Really? Who came up with that? Because Allah didn't. Prophet Muhammad didn't. So who came up with that? Do you even know that in the Quran, it is allowed, like it's mentioned in the Quran in one of the verses, which is one of those verses that haven't been corrupted, because that's how it is with the Quran. Some of it is okay and some of it is corrupted. And some of it is just plain lies from the devil coming through his false prophets, coming through the devil's false prophets. But you wouldn't even know that. You wouldn't know that. Because you, as I said previously, you do not have the ability to discern what message is coming from God, Allah, and what message is coming from the devil. And you people think someone like me is of the devil because you cannot discern between who is of God and who is of the devil. Because you're ignorant. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the harsh truth. And as I said previously, I'm sure even in Prophet Muhammad's time, I'm sure there were people around Prophet Muhammad who thought that he was crazy, who thought that he was of the devil, who hated on him, who questioned him, etc. And did a lot more than that. And now the same kind of ignorant people are doing the same thing to me. So it's the same pattern repeating again in this day and age. After what? 1400 years later? 1400 years later? Because you have not changed. Your kind has not changed. Even after 1400 years later. Or, however long your soul or spirit or ruh has been incarnating and reincarnating on this planet in a human body. And that's the thing. That's another thing that shows how ignorant, you people are. It's like you come and ask me who I am. Because you don't want to do your homework before you even come at me. You don't even know who I am. Like you people come at me without even knowing who I am or without even bothering to do your homework first and see who I am and what I'm trying to do here and the work that I'm trying to do here. And you want to come at me? And this is how you're treating your prophet's wife? Do you people have any common human decency left in you? Because you're not even showing me any common human decency or any respect at all. You're just showing me your ignorance and how ignorant you are. And if that's the side you want to show, and if that's what you want to show to your prophet's wife, then good luck. Because I don't know who you people think you are that you can just come at me in any kind of way and treat me in any kind of way. And you think that I will just sit here and take it from everyone? You're mistaken. I'm not that woman. I'm sure your lot, your kind, expects that from a woman. You expect a woman to just sit back and take it. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not one of those women who will just sit back and take it. Take abuse from you or verbal abuse from you or take, or you people disrespecting me in any kind of way. I'm sorry, but I will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate this kind of ignorant, foolish behavior from anyone. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. I don't care if you're a Muslim or a non-Muslim. I don't care who you are. Do not come at me like that. Don't you dare come at me like that. Don't you dare disrespect me. Would you have talked like that to your prophet, Prophet Muhammad? Would you have treated him like that? Then why would you treat me like that? Why would you treat me like this? Huh? Who gave you the right? Who do you think you are? I'm going to delete that comment. And don't you dare come back at me with any more ignorant comments and with any more of your ignorance, because that will be deleted too. And if you or anyone else has a problem with me and the way I am teaching the Quran, including questioning the Quran, then get off my channel. Please, do me a favor, get off my channel. You don't belong here. This place is not for you. You're not ready. You're simply not ready to learn what I am teaching here. And at the level that I am teaching, at the advanced level that I'm teaching. I mean, if you're open to it, I mean, if this was just kind of a, compulsive, impulsive urge to leave such a ignorant comment under my video, then and you're someone who is open to keep an open mind and are willing to learn different other than your false religious programming that's come from the devil and his false prophets. If you're willing to drop that, and if you're willing to keep an open mind, and if you're willing to learn something different from me, and if you're willing to learn about the truth of God, of Allah, then you're welcome to stay. But if you're not open to it, and if you're not willing to keep an open mind, and if you're not willing to learn different, then this is not a place for you. You don't belong here. You can leave. Just click off. Just get off my channel, please. Do me a favor. Because as I said, I'm not going to sit here and tolerate this kind of disrespect from anyone. I don't care who it is. And I don't care who you are. And I will nip it in the bud. Just like I'm doing right now. Over and out.